I want you to feel like you are able to get to know a part of myself and perhaps yourself that maybe you don't necessarily want to turn towards and spend time with.
Likas na raw ang trauma, grief at rage sa mga hamon na kailangan harapin sa pagharap at pagtanggap sa sariling vulnerability. Ito ang nais ipadama ng may akda ng Jelly Baby, Therese Estacion. Ang aklat, koleksyon ng mga sanaysay tungkol sa disability at vulnerability.
It's a part of me that, I encounter when I'm alone and I'm working on my writing, or after I've encountered like ableism, for instance, and I have no one to turn to or talk to. So that's a part of me that is in the book, and also a part of my that feels that I'm trying to still reckon with what it means to have lost certain body parts.
Ibinahagi ni Estacion ang desisyon sa pamagat nito, isang metaphor para sa mga tulad niyang may kapansanan.
I wanted to play on this idea of gelatin being a metaphor for disabled lives, for folks who consider themselves crip, right? Crip lives, and talk about how our lives have a lot of fragility and have a lot of beauty because, when things don't last that long, it's kind of quite beautiful.
Ito na ang pangalawang akdang inalathala ni Estacion sa ilalim ng Book Hug at kamakailan lamang nang ganapin ang book launch nito sa Another Story Bookshop sa Toronto.
Is it a different version of Therese Estacion when we read this one from your first book, Phantom Pains?
No, I think it's a continuation. You'll still find that kind of like people call it maybe more raw, I don't know, but that voice that can be quite challenging for me to encounter and pretty intimate. So she's still there, but maybe more at peace with certain things. Yeah.
Bukod sa local independent bookstores, available rin online ang aklat ni Estacion. At sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon, magiging bahagi rin siya sa gaganaping Filipino-Canadian Book Fest sa Vancouver sa susunod na buwan. Paula Saraza, Omni News, Toronto.